Hello, hello. It's normal white people's race. It's not roots invalids be a robot special. From the America, Canada, Alaska, USA, and Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany, Czech Republic. Однота Каменен, Дон to Каменен. In Russians get the Holocaust genocide countries. In the USSR countries. Is where to live in Russian threats. And there's little sucks and hairs. And there's roots and biorobots. And hero sucks and hero yops. At the holding me. At the territory Russian prison zone. Under influence special technologies at me. Advanced territory with Russian threats. And there's little suits and hairs. And there's robots and biorobots. And not give me realize immigration. In one of these countries where I want to live. In Canada, Alaska, say. Or Scotland. England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany, or Czech Republic. In one of these countries where I want to live, through less immigration, doesn't have got citizenship, and to restoration my nose, and face, and intim organ, от me to spoil. In get the Holocaust genocide Russian threats. And there's little sucks and hairs. And there's rots. Hero yops, hero sucks. And there's a little sucks and hairs. At the holding me. The territory Russian prison zone. Under influence special technologies at me. Every day. And not give me less immigration. In one of these countries where I want to live. It's normal to have got citizenship and restoration. Face and Tim Morgan. At me to spoil Russian threats. And there's little suits and hairs. And there's robots and biorobots. And hero yops. And hero sucks. Out to holding me. At the territory Russian prison zone. Under influence special technologies and me. And not give me a less immigration. In one of these countries where I want to live. Hello, hello, Johnny. And those normals. White people thrust not to roast biorobots. It's not hero yops and hero sucks. And Lauren, Dungeon, John, Kirsten, and Yorga. Those normals. White people thrust not biorobots special invalids. It's not rots. It's not hero yops and hero sucks. From the Canada. Alaska, say, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany, and Czech Republic. Hello, Today is Monday. Monday. The 25th day in May 2026 in this year. This Monday. Comfort is the real date and time at this moment to make sure it's a comfort. The real date and time this moment to make sure it's a comfort. Straight now, 21 hour and 29 minutes after midday evening time. In actuality, this is Monday, 25th day of May, 2026 year. Comfort. Comfort. There is again to do me pain in body and my head under special influence technologies of Russian threats and their little sucks and hairs at me, to dance every day, to do what head spinally and body and head to turn with oneself and actuality to do pain in head is such image to do influence with special technologies at me, Russian threats and their little sucks and hairs and their rots, they are robots and heroes and hero sucks. Comfort is such image to do influence at me and to hold me in prison Russian zone and not give me a less immigration. And once this country where I want normal to live, there is not to live in Russian threats, and there's little sucks and hairs, and there's heroes and hero sucks, and the rots and invalids, to hold me the territory, Russian prison zone, under special influence technologies at me, and not give me less immigration. And once this country where I want to live, comfort is such image to do influence with special technologies at me.
I'll probably do on Wednesday night. I'll do from the apartment, and then I have a special screen planned for Friday night. Or Friday afternoon or evening, whenever it actually happens. Dan, what's his gaming? We're approaching winter section, young and sick, right? I finished last time, or last Monday, I was out, we went to Singlewood. I finished holding this area. What an arbitrary city we have. People always comment that. What's in York City? Aside from the subway stations looking like a dump, everything else looks pretty clean. It's very comparable overall. Kevin, sorry to hear that. Did you feel better? I have not been good since. You want to okay? Maybe we'll catch a streetcar on this bicycle. Streetcar station is just over here to the left. Tomorrow morning's video will be of the indoor variety. One that says most North American cities are clean. I think most cities, period, are pretty clean. Just waiting for the lights to change. I think I'll probably just stick to the east side again. Thomas is back. So like I said, we're going to head down to Yorkville. I featured that in the video last week. We're going to get some of the holiday lights out. And I'll jump into the subway. I said some food. It was definitely unseasonably warm so far. I'm not even wearing a coat. This is Midtown, Young and St. Clair. Pretty rich area.
Street now will be cooking breakfast and lunch.
I've got a like windbreaker kind of thing in my backpack, just in case, but I don't think it's necessary tonight. And double hoodie though. Two black hoodies. What happened to the snow? It was like 15 degrees on Saturday. There's not really enough sun to like that. Little donor rack to go there. D-O-N-E-R. It is still fall. I don't think it becomes winter until the end of December, right? December 20 something? Maybe it's the 23rd. Beats the heck out of me.
Знудерта. Франк здесь. Пес. С психопрепарат с гормонным писом result. Don't know the space. Вор. Франк Гизер. Сачмуч. Рвей. Нкшета комфорт. Finished cooking such minutes a week. Comfort albeit this product at breakfast and lunch накшите. З психа препарат с гормоном писан to consist does not don't know comfort. З психа препарат с гормоном писан to consist this products or without don't know how and shit. You've been this breakfast and lunch for shit. Special is not special. I don't know how shit. Тархипейст бэнг. Thought speaks and carnations. Facade. Normal date for user. For shit. To pass. Is just test. And this is production skin animals mess. And chisel marmalade sweeter. Coffee without sugar. Smur. That to consist of those products, I don't know. Psycha, preparates hormones and poison are without and other spoils. And shit, don't know. I don't know that to consist this paste. With turkeys products or as special foods for kids. Don't know. That to consist and shit. There's not fake special parts products. And to live the steps combination delicious products together. Without special influence technologies at me. In Russian's time. And shit for
I'll see if I can get that text to speech working on mobile or something. This is Lauren's dog.
so to consist. Shit, I don't know this products comfort. To look on such much way.
You like interview.
Shit.
Maybe if
For-
you're lucky, we can catch a train. Haha. Caught in the axe. I see you, northbound train. Jeanette, $25. Can't stay, gotta drive. Have a good evening, Johnny and friends. Jeanette Morales, thank you so much. I hope you have a safe drive home. So I'm streaming during your driving home time. That is a very neat view. Sometimes after these live streams, I put up a mini album on Insta of the pictures I took during them. And sometimes I say I'm going to do that, and then I don't. There's the moon way up there. Oh, that, my gimbal did not like that. It's being rather finicky tonight. It is really quiet tonight, though. I know I was just saying this area is never that bustling. So after a few blocks on the left will be a Gaze gas station. I think this is that place. Stoner Oasis. Frank Axworthy, $5. Hello from me, Sebastian, and Charlie. Welcome to Pleasureville. I think it's a pot store, actually. I've got a security guard there. I'm not going to point the camera at that dude. We'll just keep moving. Frank Axworthy, $5. Hello from me, Sebastian, and Charlie. Well, hello. Frank, Sebastian, and Charlie, thank you very much for the super chat. Review says night walks are so awesome. Well, if there's one good thing to come about changing the clocks and moving them ahead an hour is that it is now 6:53 and we've basically got a night walk, whereas in the summer there'd be blue skies right now. I kind of enjoy being out at this time. It's a bit cooler. Although these walks are a pain in the butt from an editing point of view for my regular videos because I have to render them in a very different fashion. That's for me to worry about, not you guys. Oh, there's another train going through here. I don't think it's worth running over there to catch it. There's a Shoppers Drug Mart. Shows you something you don't have 10 million of. Fancy. Contemplating running over to the other side of the street if we get a break in traffic. No one's coming down the bike lane. Very nice. Lisa says she wants to build it. I'd be more surprised if you're building near you. Alright, no more jokes tonight, Johnny. That was not very good. So coming up on the right is Ramsden Park. On the left we got Rosedale Subway Station. It's got a bunch of construction going on in front of it. I have this chicken, not interested. I have a DJI Osmo 3. I use it actually for my live streams. I put a smartphone on it and I use it as a webcam. We'll take a look into Ramsden Park. There's an ice rink. I think you can hear a hockey puck sliding against the boards off in the distance. be doing another waterfront stream at some point. I'm undecided where on the waterfront. Maybe I'll put up a poll if I should go west to Humber Bay again, or just do the downtown waterfront. We'll figure it out. After 8 minutes. Oh, those were a staple in my house at Christmas time. And I saw an after 8 advent calendar recently. Oh, that looked pretty cool. Maybe wants to get the Moza. I would wait till your OM3 dies. I mean, they're very, very similar. I don't know if it was my OM3 that gave up the ghost, but I had a particularly windy stream where it was just flopping around like a fish out of water. And that's why I decided to replace it. That was a stream I did into the Portlands. This is Belmont. I haven't put the weather up. Splash that weather. And I'm going to put my little social graphics up. I'm sure Yogi will tell me if it gets stuck, but I'm looking at getting my own virtual private web server just to host stuff. Because I'm using a free one now and it's quite shit. Did the Instagram logo get stuck there? Or is it actually cycling through them? Yeah, Falcom, this channel is very near 65,000. And my other channel is right at 5,000. I think I'm 27 subscribers away from 5,000 on my second channel. And where are we on this one? Let me check. Arjot got a certificate for his speed typing. We might have to have a type off. So it's cycling, says Susan. Is it off? That's my main question. Are the socials off? Johnny Stride's 100 times better than Nickelback. So right now we are at 64,859. It should have stopped. It should have gone off the screen. Is it just permanently cycling? Or did they go off? But 64,589 subscribers. So if you haven't yet subbed, hit that magic button and help me out. Thank you, Headless Chicken. And Johnny Stumbles is at 4,973. Thank you, Yogi. So 4,973. So that is 27 subscribers away from the big 5K. And 150 something away from 65 on this channel. Which reminds me, I haven't done a shout out to our God tier channel members in a while. I'll have to incorporate that into a future video. Congratulations, Arjot. We'll have to have a Steam type off. Maybe we could find some kind of Mavis beacon where on one of our streams from home we can have a dual typing test. That's one thing about a good mechanical keyboard. You just fly over them far faster than any other kind of keyboard. At least I do. There's a crappy tire. And this is why I don't like walking on this side of the streets. As I try to keep the camera away from people, but that often requires walking over on the left, which is a pet peeve of mine. But I'm sufficiently over, so it's all good. I won't make a hypocrite out of myself for too long. Do you like Guinness? I do. I like most stouts, actually. There's not been many stouts that I haven't liked. Generally, dark beer in general is quite good. Generally, dark beer in general. Put that quote on my tombstone. Mike Landry is in the house. Dean's vlog, thank you. You're going to travel around the world, hopefully. Our federal government is not making travel very easy. They are hell-bent on making it as ridiculous and hard as possible to travel. And they've even just recently advised against it. I've got 2 fingers for them, one on each hand. And this is Scullard Street. We might find our way over to Scullard Street a bit. Have you checked out? I have not. But we're going to turn around and take a quick look at the Masonic Temple. What does the 5,000 Johnny's double subscriber get? I don't know. If you offer something, there's no way to know who that actual person was. I mean, you could subscribe and refresh and wait for it to change, but somebody else could just as easily claim it was them. It doesn't list them in any type of meaningful list for me, unfortunately. Let me just check something. 4973. It's at 4975. We gained 2 subscribers. 25 more to go for Johnny Stumbles. You'll be pleased to know I have no videos planned this week for that channel. Although a little package came, so I'm now obligated to make a video. I actually agreed to let a company send me something and I'll make a video about their products. But it's something I'm going to use every day. I'd be using it now if it wasn't at home in that box. I haven't opened it yet. Mark H, $5. And this is Yorkville Avenue. That's all swanky. We'll be back up that way probably pretty soon. And this is nice. This sidewalk has been closed for years now. Actually get to put the stroll on it. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've been on it since it's been completed. Sorry, I can't see your name there. Stuart says you can't wait to visit Toronto. And there is our fabulous reference library. I'm going to turn this gimbal mode off again. Driving me nuts. Yeah, we've got a good group up tonight, Lisa. We're going to head into Yorkville, which is just up ahead. It's also on the right. The TO reference library. I read that as TD reference library. I'm like, I would not be surprised. if one day it was actually called that. There's Cumberland Street on the right. There's some restaurants just over there. All right, we can end the stream now. We made it through it. Might as well take a look around while we're here. So we started at St. Clair. We walked past Summer Hill and Rosedale, and now Blue Station. I will not be going. That is an A+ shot at the moon. Can I get the camera up more? This camera is not doing that justice. This camera is not doing that justice. That is a sick looking shot. And now it's going to be a long tour for a few blocks. This is kind of a shopping mecca. And welcome to downtown. At least a short stream. I don't think there's such thing as a short stream anymore. After that 45-minute stream. I'll try not to do any of that short again. I think RM Transit just posted a picture of this on his Instagram. I'm going to try to be more active on Instagram. Maybe actually read through the comments and post every now and then. Or reply. Yield belligerent Luddite. Looks like Chicago. Is it Luddite or Luddite? It's Luddite, right?
Форджи. Заснул. White people срас. Снутрот, биоробот, инвалид, хероёбс, херосукс, снот. And not little sucks and hears. For such image. Have to finish drinking coffee. Dinner, breakfast and lunch. And shit. Admit to spoiler under special influence of me. Russian threats. There's little sucks and hears. There's robots. They're robots. With little sucks and hears. Go for giant to spoil me. Taste of breakfast and lunch, especially as not possibly was been. Pavis skin mess of animals or fish and chicken mess skin. Is mostly presently the taste was being as necessary for lifestyle, for and especially as hardly was eaten salad. It was been not good lad the taste for gin. Gin is fagnum and strange subproducts for connection. The taste only появился possibly was been to eat it's normal. As all products was to eat was the biggest labor in exchange for comfort. Those normal white people thrust truths by robots from these countries. There I want to live after last migration to ask and have got citizenship. The restoration noses and intim organs. For the exchange was being such way what to spoil taste. Oh, this breakfast and lunch specials. Technologies that may influence Russian threats. There's little six and years. There's rots of biorobots. Come for. Today what Spain had. It's not possible thinking. It's not possible thinking snosa. Come for. Will be to stand up for a sofa. To wash kitchen objects. But I'm so hating for not to have got washing machine for kitchen objects. It's horse to wash on with hands. Strong for strength or strong.
I actually don't mind it anyway, so I think that's not a horrible example of doing this. Not a horrible example of bad. Of all those little achievements, I'm really not afraid to manual that away. Keep it. I'll get rid of the parents. Detailed tool, hey, thank you very much. Thanks. It was good time.
Ну да, дрынхен, смур. Албента сыджа смур. Спецносный. Арзнот. Спецносный сыт. Дунтно. Скаланг шитца комфор. Албента сыт смур. Спецносный арзнот. Спецносный. Don't know how shit for.
When I first streamed on that, I was freaked out, but I walked up on it. I was like, geez. I mean, not really living life in the fast lane. Break out the climbing gear. I'm reasonably confident I can pop up that thing on 1 foot. We don't have too many areas like this that are full of lights and nice to hang out at. There's obviously Lincoln Square, and across from that Trinity Square. And there's some disjointed ones in the financial district, but this is one big continuous one. We don't really have it. And the lights on this side aren't on. What's that all do? Here's the big bad rock. Oh no, it's so hard to climb up. more lights over that way. You can hear the subway now going by. That was built in 1966. That's line 2, the east-west line. That's when Yorkville began its transition from a hippie area to a super posh, fancy place. I don't know how else to describe it. I wish this curtain of lights right in front of me would lit up. This would be a much nicer view. There's the Four Seasons. Maybe we'll wander over that way, and we'll see if there's anything going on over there. Karen G, long time no see. Like a mountain goat. Guys, look how easy this is. This is not a. We'll take the hard. This is the black diamond portion. Okay, that guy's nuts. We're gonna stay away from him. The guy just standing there was saying unpleasant things to people walking by. This is haunted by the ghosts of hippies past. That's the witness guy. There's old more things straight ahead. Very quiet night at Hemingway's. Very, very quiet night. That girl is glued to her phone. There's a upstairs patio at Hemingway's. I don't think Monday night's a half that night to be in Yorkville. Just a hunch. Does Hemingway's have any connection to Ernest Hemingway? I don't know. Wasn't he in Toronto for a while? Up in Cedarville? Am I imagining that? Did someone just edit that into a wiki page to troll me? I'm just going to wait for this couple to pass by. It's kind of tight quarters in here. Hey, fancy clothes. We got that lane all to ourselves now. This feels like one day. Even when I worked at First Canadian Place, there was always somebody wanting to go after work. Pretty much every day of the week, except Monday. No one was ever like, hey, let's go get a drink on Monday. Now that those offices are still mostly empty, there's even less people. Now he speculates on why Monday is dead. Here's the Ashley. It's gonna do what Pleasanton Lane for a block. Then we'll come down and we'll walk the rest of Yorkville Avenue. Quote unquote outdoor dining. The witness scribe, $5. Gotta admit, it looks festive. Thank you, the witness scribe, for your $5. Well, you find it festive looking? even in the middle of the pandemic, it was at its worst. This area would have been busier on most nights. What a nice old building we're gonna walk up to here. I don't think Scholar Street is worth it. This is kind of nice. Your work Christmas party was on Friday and they're still recovering. Should I throw a work Christmas party for myself? Would I invite the mods? I miss those days. They always give you 2 drink tickets. And then you hit up all your non-drinking friends. And some people would get up to like 7 or 8 tickets. Then there was always a manager there who just had an unlimited amount of tickets in their pocket anyway, so they just started giving those out. The whole 2-ticket thing was really just so the company could say they're being responsible, but it's pretty much all you can drink. I think the last one I ever went to was, I think it was at the Walrus, actually. That's a bar that's going to have to relocate. With some high quality art. Awful. At least has an edible party. Oh, Robert, yeah, I saw AK was streaming. I didn't get a catch or a chance to catch it.
Комфорт-джой. Комфорт. This normals. White people stress. Смотрят роbots. Special. From the America. Canada, Alaska, Sea. Scotland. England. United Kingdom. Netherlands, France, Austria, Germany, Czech Republic. Комфорт Джой. Such image. Metal spoil. Comfort. Russian threats. And there's little suits and hairs. There's rods and biorobots. Comfort. To down. Pain. In the middle of body. Comfort smoothly. Hardly. It's not possible. Because I was being so hungry before ration time. I was eating not mostly portions for one day normal. Minimum zingetta for minimum. It's not stronger for anxiety. Comfort J. Comfort. Those normals. White people thrust not roots, the robots. It's not hero suits. The America. Canada, Alaska, Sea. Scotland, England, United Kingdom, the Republic from these countries where I want to live. The last migration doesn't have got citizenship. And Canada, Alasky, or Scotland, England, United Kingdom, the Republic. Who please join? Who please join? This normal white people's race. It's not robots, they are robots, it's not heroes, heroes. The last migration in Canada, Alaska, Sea, or Scotland, England, United Kingdom, the General Republic. Rescue please join. Take place this prisoner zone. And once this country where I want to live, doesn't have got citizenship. Demand work, freedom, independence, flat, home and vulnerability. Is not with work, with little sex and hairs and heroes, heroes. With normal humans, not robots. And restoration knows. And anti-Morgan restoration document and nature human. It's not robots. It's not heroes, heroes. Nakshirits, all comfort. Nature human. Helpless journey. Helpless journey. Those normals. White people thrust not robots, they're robots. From the America, Canada, Alaska, Sea, or Scotland, England, United Kingdom, France, and the General Republic. To realize the immigration, this prison Russian zone, Canada, Alaska, Sea, or Scotland, England, United Kingdom, France, and the General Republic. Who please join me? Rescue, please. Rescue. This prison Russian zone. Once these countries want to live. It's normal. Who please join less immigration comfort. I want to live together with you. This is normals. White people's race. It's not robots. It's not heroes, heroes. They are robots, robots. And Canada, Alaska, Sea, or Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Northern France, the General Republic. To have got new passport with new name and surname. The new floor of nature human was being before genocide process for me. Get the Russian zone is where I was being little child. Me to could hear into Morgan to spoil nose. To spoil this place and fake document to take him. What is not human. The nature human. It's not robots. They are robots. Comfort. Want to live together with them, those normals, people's race, not robots. They are robots. And Canada, Alaska, Sea, or Scotland, England, United Kingdom, France, as the General Republic, to restoration my noses, вот без бена схвалится. And being big and long without broken for restoration. My nose in once of these countries. And this place restoration. And here Tim Morgan restoration with skin or in incubator organ to take him. Special technology to know what possibility to then organs in incubators. And this skin restoration in Tim Morgan here. Hopeless joy. Hopeless joy. This and those normal with people's trust the truth. From the America, Canada, Alaska, Sea, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Northern German Republic, terrorist migration me, this prison Russian zone, and Canada, Alaska, Sea, Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Northern German Republic, in once of these countries, there I want to live, to have got citizenship, demand and work, freedom, independence, and flat. And restoration knows me. Вот. This must have been big and long, without broken, bigger and long, without broken, for the restoration knows me. This place, for and here to stand at his place. Вот me to Putin, Russian threats, and there's little six and hairs, and there's rods and heroes, and here are six with little six and hairs, in Russian prison zone, is where I was being little child, to spoil me, knows mind this place, as must is being massive, for is not little comfort. Hopeless joy. Those normals. White people thrust rods by robots from these countries. There I want to live forever. After plasma migration. This prison Russian zone. Canada, Alaska, Sea, or Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Northern France, as the Czech Republic. Who please join? Who please join? Those normals with people thrust, rods by robots. From the country to last migration, and to restoration knows quality. And this place, Smith, and here, to stand in that place, who please join me. Those normals, white people thrust rods by robots from these countries. There I want to learn normal and document have got what's normal humans not rods by robots. To cut, then to cut Интим хер орган, знатуроц избен. Скалека. Комфор. Is not woman. Human. Without hers. What to cut me. Russian threats. There's little suits and hairs. And there's robots and biorobots. And there's little suits and hairs and hairyobs. And hair suits to cut my hair. In the Morgan. When I was being little child. To spoil on me places. And my nose spoiler. It is must have been bigger, longer. Without broken. In this place. For who please join me? Those normals. White people thrust from the countries where want to live forever. Terrorist immigration. This prison Russian zone. Canada. Alaska Sea. Scotland. England, United Kingdom. Netherlands, France, Germany, Czech Republic. And the restoration knows this place on Tim Morgan here. Who please join document restoration was normal, original, human, comfort. It's not rots, it's not hairyobs, it's hairyobs. Накшается. Комфорт. Скалека. Комфорт. Знатуроц and invalids. And hairyobs. And hairsucks. And there's rots. Комфорт. Закша. Возьмем сочимешь. И накшается. There's not a fantastic and magic. Комфорт. Who please me join? Those normal white people thrust. It's not rough from these countries. There I want to live the last immigration. This prison Russian zone. And Canada. Alaska Sea. Or Scotland, England, United Kingdom. Netherlands, France, Germany, Czech Republic. Pleasure, last immigration, русского. Police of prison. And normals, white people thrust and rots. Biorobots and hairyobs and hairsucks. And the lens normal. And one for these countries. It's normal as nature. Human. New document have got. What's nature humor? Human. It's not rots. It's not hairyobs and hairsucks. For Viscutin hair only. Skuleka. It's not invalids. For it's not hairyobs and hairsucks. For накшается. Who please join me? So, normal white people thrust not rots. Biorobots from these countries. There I want to live last immigration. Rescue job, please. Of prison Russian zone. Once those countries there I want to live comfort. Such a way. Was been get no comfort. And to spoil me. Face and nose and my hair. Into Morgan. To cut. Then I was being little child. Зачем me to spoil Comfort body Russian threats, and there's little six and hairs, and there's rods, and biorobots, and hero yops, and hero sucks. Not to hold me at the territory Russian prison zone, and not give me relax immigration once these countries. Though I want to live, it's normal and to have got citizenship. The restoration here in Tim Morgan and knows from this place restoration's more for and new name, surname and passport is not us to have got Russian threats. There's little six and hairs, and there's rods, and there are robots, and here are yops, and here are suits. To hold on me the territory, Russian prison zone, and influence this technologies at me every day, and not give her less immigration. In once of this country that I want to live is normal. And restoration trauma. What me was to do in Russian threats. And there's little suits and hairs. And there's roots and biorobots. And here are yops. And here are sucks. At the territory prison Russian zone. The action was being, is being such image. Ruin actuality. To live as normal humans. Is not with rods and biorobots and valins and heroyops and herosucks. With their little sucks and hairs reds. Who please me joy? And those normal. Normal white people thrust not rods. From this country that I want to live last immigration and to restoration. Knows this and this place and here in Tim Morgan. Skin mess or incubator organ. Today. An incubator. Hopeless journey. To those normals. White people thrust not rods. From this country that I want to live forever. Last immigration. And to restoration. With and in Tim Morgan here. Comfort. Hopeless joy. Such image, comfort, have to finish today, breakfast and lunch, let me to spoil, Russian threats, there's little suits and hairs, there's rods and biorobots, and heroyops, and herosuits, to hold on me at the territory Russian prison zone, and there's special technologies at me. Advanced territory. The Russian threats and there's little sucks and hairs. There's rods and biorobots and heroyops and herosucks. Advanced territory and there's rods. Not give me last immigration. And once this country where I want to live comfort. It's normal. The restoration facing and Tim Morgan here. Hopeless joy. Hopeless joy. Those normal white people thrust. It's not rods biorobots. From this country where I want to live last immigration. Take pleasure with you. This prison Russian zone. Canada. Alaska. Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Zone, France, as the Czech Republic, Russia, prison Russian zone. And once this country that I want to live is normal. have got citizenship. For who is your last immigration? For such major way have to finish today this breakfast and lunch. That was Twitter with biggest labor. For with biggest labor was tweeting this breakfast and lunch under special technologies at me and just liquidation hormonal fat with special technologies. Thermopress.
Thank you, Dr. Wilson.
This hormones fat is not a nature chest. It must have been without chest, without hormonal fat. At this places with special hormones, injections and foods and drinks specials. What to do in chest, what is not possibly being body human without special hormones. And hormonal fat is not nature chest. For such image, me to spoil the comfort of my body and my hair organ intim and nose, Russian threads, and there's little suits and hairs, and there's rods via robots and hero and hero suits. What the holding me at the territory Russian prison zone under influence special technologies. At miss every day, and not give me a last immigration. And once the scant is around to lens horror, comfort. There's not a fantastic and magic. Next it was being such image or way to comfort joy. Helpless joy me, it's normal. White people thrust not roots by robots. Relax, immigration, restoration. North, in this place and here in Tim Morgan. Helpless joy. Comfort. Such image have to finish that. Today, comfort. Breakfast and lunch and shelter is not a fantastic. What me to Putin here my intim organ place to Putin here. Then I was being little child and teenager. Today I was to refine it. Is actually to Putin here. Today with lasers, technologies in place is where was being here. Place without дыра. Нету там дыры. Только место, где хер отрезали. С мочевого пузыря, где выходит трубка. Это самые яйца, где отрезали. А дыры там нет никакой. Только мочевого пузыря отверстия. Нет там дыры. Это место, где яйца отрезали. Лимфоузлы. Закшля. It's been such image me to spoil Russian threats. There's little suits and hairs, there's rods, and there are robots and hero yobs, and hero suits my hair in Tim Morgan. What was being normal before genocide. process for my hair in Tim Morgan in Geta Russian prison zone. The shell was being such image ruin shades of comfort. It's not a fantastic and magic. Comfort. You pleasure me. Though it's normal white people thrust not rods but robots. Relax migration this prison zone. And once this country on to normal restoration me. North and hear me. In the Morgan. Who plays general restoration here. In the Morgan North. This place would be being smoothly for who plays general. Those normals, white people thrust not rods but robots. From this country, they want to learn last migration and passport new name and surname floor. Passport, but original human. It's not woman, it's not heroes, and heroes, and there's rods. And biorobots and invalids. Comfort. Закшая. Возьми. Же. Сбей сачимы шуруэй. Накшайте. Знато фэнтези. Комфорт. Дузо. Снормалс. White people thrust not rods biorobots. Heroes. Heroes from these countries. They want to learn normal. To restoration my hair. Tim Morgan. And to stand in his place. The skin messer and incubator to do. New hair. Tim Morgan. And most restoration has been big and long. And this place. Who please join me? Comfort. The such image or way. Comfort was being geta. Russian prison zone. In shit comfort, sexual comfort. It's not a fantastic and magic. Comfort and shit. Comfort.
Not been boosted. 0 later tonight. Well, I can go somewhere far, but I had a long day.
Comfort. It's not a fantastic
Playing with my
this.
son up at home.
The show was being such image. And today I was to refine it again. Comfort. The such image was being. It's not a fantasy.
Probably with Johnny Summer's channel, not this one.
Comfort. Johnny. Comfort. Such image have to finish to do. Breakfast and lunch and shit. What me to spoil the taste Russian threats and there's little six and hearts. With special influence technologies at me. It has been eaten not possibly hardly and with bigger labor. For and shit. For
Unstable person jarring at me, and I wasn't holding the camera, so I'll just keep to the far right here and hope that this goes well.
the shell's been such image way. Who giants? It's normal that people thrust not rods but robots. Lost migration. The restoration me here in Tim Morgan. And nonsense, please. This for a document. What nature original human. It's not woman. For the shit. It's not here yops and here six. With scoots and here Sunday. For in ghetto. Russian prison zone. Знат инвалид and rots and woman. Скалеха. Да. Маленького хера поймать на улице, отрезать ему хер. То он не будет женщиной и уродом, а будет хитрожопым подонком без хера. Ты перерезать глотку, чтоб он сдох. По-настоящему. И выебать ножом. Это не значит что? Инвалид. Или женщина, если поймать хера и распотрошить его, и отрезать ему хер. И все остальное. Комфорт. Зэкше. Возбен, дузбен, сачимы, журуэй. Накшете, знота. Фантастик. Комфорт.
St. Clair Station is just over here to the right. Morning's video will be of the indoor variety. Most cities, period, are pretty funny. I think I'll probably just stick to the east side of Young.
Comfort joy. Those normas. When people's race. Not roots by robots. From these countries. Where I want to live. Comfort. To finish, have to finish doing comfort. Breakfast and lunch. In this moment, on shades of comfort. Who please join me? And those normal white people thrust not be robots. And the rots here sucks. Last migration. And once this country there want to live normal. The restoration here in Tim Morgan. And north. And place. This. And document. Name, new and surname. Comfort. The original normal human. Not rots. and bear robots and hero yops and hero sucks for the share was being such image and get the Russian prison zone in shades of comfort. It's not a fantastic and magic.
I should go over there and do another video. It's a really nice tree, actually. Start it down and head south into the South Peaches neighborhood.
There's not a fantastic and magic. And this day, I was to refine it again. Bathroom. Then to wash. Suddenly place. Yeah, renewable blader. And the place is then to Kuta X. An intim place. Not to have got dry.
It's been a while since I've been out that way.
As nature sucks have got.
I was doing more e-biking.
Such image me to spoil body and get Russian prison zone, Russian threats. There's little sucks and hears, and there's rots and bear robots and hero sucks and hero yops with their rots. Little the share was being such image way. Shades of comfort. Who please me, Johnny?
Gave up on Spider-Man when they started doing
And those normal white people thrust from these countries. There I want to learn last migration and restoration of faith and Tim Morgan here.
Tobey Maguire series.
Hermitation or nature in incubator. Who please join me? I want to learn together with those normals. White people thrust not roads by robots. And Canada, Alaska Sea, or Scotland, England, United Kingdom, Netherlands, France, as the George Republic, who please join me, rescue please, who comfort. Such image have to finish that. To dance this breakfast and lunch in shades of comfort. Who please join Lasma migration. This prison zone. And once this country there want to live. Snormals.
That is the CN Tower creeper.
Comfort. Who please join Lasma migration. Not convenient such image. In Russian prison zone. Advanced territory with Russian threats. There's little sucks and hairs. There's rots and bear robots. And hero yops. And hero sucks. With little sucks and hairs rots. But the holding me. The territory Russian prison zone.
Featured some of my videos.
Not give moral migration. And what's this country there want to learn normal. The restoration nonsense and Tim Morgan here. Who please join me?
7 or 8 minutes of that stream sounds
Those
absolutely awesome.
normal white people thrust not rots.
Decided to
From this country there want to learn forever.
order a new microphone.
Looking for
Got it tomorrow.
such measure way to spoil me. Here in Tim Morgan knows. This place in Ghetto, Russian prison zone,
Earl Blake.
in shades of comfort.